So for full transparency, I actually think the combat in Babylon's Fall was really good. I think everything else around it was a bit of a misstep, especially for Platinum Games. The region locking was a terrible decision. But what we're seeing here is the epitome of a failure of a game. From the jump, people were not liking this. And I can totally see why. Like I said, the only good thing about it, in my opinion, was the combat. I thought the combat was schmick. But it is a Platinum game, and if there's one thing they know how to do, it's combat. Like, they recently released a port of Nier Automata onto the Switch. At the moment, I'm streaming it over on Twitch, and I'm fucking loving it, man. It's just an excuse to play that game, but dude, the combat in that is so good. So it's so bizarre to see Platinum go in this direction. They said they wanted to focus on more live service games, and then this one came out and it totally fucking failed, and we figured, okay, that might be the end of that. But no, that is not the case. So we know that the servers are going to be shutting down in February of next year, so this game hasn't even had a 12-month life cycle when it was supposed to be a full-on live service game, and it's failed. It's dead. So the CEO has apologized, saying we're extremely sorry for the state of this game and how we've gone about this whole thing, but they're still focused on doing live service games, talking about how they've gained valuable experience. No, what the thing about Platinum Games is, look, Bayonetta 3 is coming out this month as well. Bayonetta 1 and 2, amazing. Fucking brilliant combat. We're all looking forward to those types of games from Platinum Games. We want that solo hack and slash experience that only Platinum Games is able to scratch. In my opinion, they are the best when it comes to hack and slash. One of the main reasons I'm looking forward to Bayo 3, there's many reasons, but one of them, the combat. Platinum combat is just the way to go. When it comes to telling these types of stories in games, Platinum is the best. What they're absolutely pathetic at, and we saw from this game, was their attempt at live service. Live service games normally don't go well in this day and age. It's just an excuse to be a cash grab by drip feeding content, and when they get to the point of Babylon's Fall where they're absolutely terrible games with terrible updates, the game inevitably dies. Most people, and I speak for 99% of gamers, would rather pay a full price game, you know, whatever it may be in your country. You buy a game at full price and you get the full game. And if they want to add expansions to it and they want a few extra dollars, hey, if the expansions are good, I see no problem with that. But this game was absolutely destroyed by critics, absolutely torn apart by players. Again, the only thing that was good was the combat. But Platinum Games still focusing on wanting to go forward with live service games. If this is their standard, it's going to be another failure. They talk about how they've gained valuable experience and not changed our future plans on outlook moving forward regarding doing live service games at all. Live service games are definitely something we want to do and put more effort in moving forward, they say. That's because they want to make more money. But here's the thing. I reckon, and this is just total speculation, I reckon that Bayonetta 3 pre-orders, if not, are pretty close to the amount of money that Babylon's Fall that made throughout its entire life cycle. I reckon that's a pretty safe bet, actually. But you tell me, do you think I'm wrong? You know, let me know in the comments. But Platinum, you got to stick to what you're good at, because live service really ain't your forte.